Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Dee again, and welcome to the Interstate with Dee. And we have a short one this week. Everything is pretty straightforward. Today is Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Welcome back to our trip on the Interstate. What we do here is present news from the state level that will end up having national importance later, or news that made it into the national news cycle but was overshadowed. Then we go over some questions from y'all. On this date, May 31st, in 1895, a patent for flaked cereals and process of preparing same was filed by John Harvey Kellogg. We're starting off with measles, which is now up to more than 1,046 confirmed cases by the latest CDC numbers. The numbers are still expected to grow. Okay, and on to the news. I know we said this was going to happen a couple weeks ago, but it's official now. Senator Tuberville will be running for governor of Alabama. I'm sure his hold on military promotions won't hurt him around Dothan, or Montgomery, or Huntsville. A Democrat or independent might actually have a chance in Alabama. Colorado has confirmed its first measles outbreak of 2025. In Delaware, the Freedom to Read Act cleared the House. It limits book bans. In Georgia, the state Supreme Court upheld a ban that prohibited people under 21 from carrying handguns in public. Guam's missile defense system has an issue according to the Government Accounting Office. There's no plan to construct, deploy, or maintain the system. Hawaii has introduced a climate tax on tourists visiting the state. Ford's planned Michigan battery plant may not make it if the One Big Beautiful bill passes. The company says the green energy rollbacks in the bill could mean the project won't move forward, costing the area 1,700 jobs. The state of Mississippi is bringing back its most wanted list. In Nevada, Republicans blocked a push to stop corporations from buying up the homes in the state. A New Jersey nurses union is warning that strikes could be on the way if staffing ratios are not improved. Proper staffing ratios are critical to patient safety as well as provider safety. North Carolina is already heavily feeling the effects of Trump's USDA cuts. The Texas bill designed to stop minors from being on social media looks like it's dead because it missed a procedural deadline. In Virginia, the governor's race seems to be kicking off. Abigail Spanberger is launching her first ad, referencing her time in the CIA and time as a representative in Congress. The West Virginia Shakespeare Festival needs help. Trump's cuts to the National Endowment for the Humanities has left West Virginia's festival more than 10,000 short. And here's your weird state fact for this week. The competition to host the Olympic Games is always fierce. However, in 1976, when Denver, Colorado was awarded the Games, voters declined to host the Games primarily over financial and environmental concerns. Okay, so moving on to the question and answer portion of the show. Question number 1. Why did Biden push 5 million Somalis to get settled into Maine? I have no idea what this is about. This was addressed to me. This didn't happen. The population of Maine is 1.5 million. Question number 2. Not really a question, but if you see this before June 1st, could you shout out the weather and climate live stream? Yeah, the name of the channel here on YouTube is The Weather and Climate Live Stream. The channel summary says, quote, "From May 28th to June 1st, join meteorologists and climate scientists across the U.S. for a 100-hour live stream. We will share our science and show why America's forecasts are worth saving. I'll try to drop the link to the channel down below. Okay, that looks like it. We'll see you next week for another trip. Y'all have a good day.